Hi there, this is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Gemini. Hello Geminis, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, as well as a cross-watcher of the Gemini. This is the bonus round of readings where we are trying to feel out what they're feeling. Sometimes it taps into what you're feeling, but the point of the matter is we're trying to be FBI Sherlock Holmes, apparently. Wow, very first card comes out from the Light Seers deck is a Three of Swords. So somebody here is feeling torment, pain, anger, distress. You can see that this particular feminine is screaming, but something tells me it's a silent cry. There's no communication here, is what I feel. So therefore, everything is mental, meaning this would be mental telepathy. This would be keeping it to oneself, right? This is solitude. The saying is the crack is how the light gets in. So someone here is feeling it. They're feeling it. This could be third-party situation as well, too. It could be extreme regret. There's a feeling of fuck. You know, that kind of a feeling? Like when it's like the shit hits the fan and you just, that's what I feel. So you're them. Six of Wands. Someone's putting on a real brave face. Like, I'm totally perfectly fine. I'm super happy. You know, I'm not broken. I'm not disappointed. I'm not really screaming fuck silently into my pillow. Everything is perfectly fine. So someone here still has to put on a brave face, but I do feel like this is one and then this is the other. So this person could be screaming fuck because this one's flourishing still. So don't get me wrong, just because it shows two women in the pictures, this could be the masculine. This could be a man or a masculine feeling like this. It's like the show must go on. You know, that kind of a vibe. So whoever this is that's feeling this pain and sadness or betrayal or whatever this is, the show must go on. Three of Pentacles, some kind of work thing. Somebody's partnership went to shit. It didn't work out. Someone chose wrong. Whoever this was chose wrong. They chose the wrong one. They bet on the wrong horse. It's a saying, isn't it? They bet on the wrong horse. They put their bets on someone else. It didn't work out. Now, death, rebirth, and the Page of Cups. So with the death, rebirth, you can see that there is this whole new outlook. I see it quite differently now. I see it from the eyes of a person who chose wrong and fucked up severely. I see it from a different perspective now. I see it from the perspective of being on the outside looking in. Someone here's on the outside looking in. They don't know how they got here. That's that feeling I get, okay? I don't know how I got here. I don't know how we got here. How do we fix this? How can this be rectified? Someone here is praying for a fucking miracle, okay? They're praying for a miracle. They're praying for this impossible to happen. Yeah, the impossible is kind of like when pigs fly. You can see that right there, the pig flying. So they're praying and they're hoping for like a fucking Hail Mary. It's a miracle. The problem here is that whatever this is that ended, it was meant to. Right? You have that with the Three of Swords. Is the pain and the heartbreak, but then the death symbolizes, because the major arcana symbolizes that it was like destined, it was fated to happen, right? So this fated ending creates a new beginning, but someone's not quite there yet, possibly in seeing that there is a new beginning. But we know that to be true, right? Within every ending, there's a new beginning. I mean, the fucking point here is someone may have just taken too long. Knight of Pentacles, they may have just taken the scenic route. And they just did. They took too fucking long. It was, they weren't sure. You know, Gemini energy. I mean, Geminis are all about overthinking. And Geminis are about, you know, going back and forth. Really, Geminis are more about indecision than overthinking, really, right? The indecision for them is about yes, no, because they change their mind really fast. Like, I'm a Gemini rising, but it doesn't really affect me so much. But, you know, Gemini is ruled by Mercury, and there's like this hot, cold, off, on, yes, no, like in the split second, right? Geminis can change their mind really fucking quickly. Like today, it's yes, 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 yes. Tomorrow, it's fuck no, I never even said yes. That's just the way it is. It's a Mercury energy, right? Now, that's what's crazy is they're usually very fast, quick. But what they did with this was they took the fucking scenic route. They took too long. Or they just couldn't decide. They couldn't decide, therefore someone made the decision to leave and walk away, or something ends. Something here about fortune. I keep hearing Fortuna. I'm telling you, they bet on the wrong fucking horse. If there was more than one person in the picture here, they chose someone else, and it was not a good fucking idea. It was obvious, but in the moment they needed to choose the wrong thing. Be assertive. Take action. Wow, somebody really needs to take a lot of fucking action here. Because why? Because before they didn't do shit. Scenic route. Right? They just took the long way around. They didn't do anything. They sat on their hands. Someone here sat on their fucking hands, and now what they're feeling is this energy of I've got to take fucking action. That's what they're feeling. They feel like I've got to do something. But is it too little, too late? Probably, if we can be honest. Probably. So what happens when you sit on your hands? Look at that. Our very first card here, melancholy. I told you that's how they're feeling. But that could have been you guys at both different times, right? So one may have been feeling the Three of Swords, heartbreak, pain, melancholy. And then they go, you know what? Fuck this bullshit. This is not worth it. It's not worth my time. I deserve better. Move on. Now the other motherfucker is sitting there like this, head in their hands. Melancholy as shit. Now, why? Well, because of this, a love offer. A love offer was never fucking made. To the right one. Okay, let me retract that, because I think a love offer in some of your cases was made. Again, they bet on the wrong fucking horse. It was the wrong one. The love offer went to the wrong one, or it didn't come at all. For those of you that there wasn't like competition in the shit, and it was just you and them, it just never came. This person was hell-bent on, I mean, for some of you guys, look what's on the bottom of the deck, independence. Hell-bent on being free and wild and not settling down and being free-spirited is the point. Self-love, huge lesson of self-love here. Huge fucking lesson of girl power, self-love, empowerment. I am woman, hear me roar. You know? Divine masculine. They're going through some sort of spiritual awakening, cracking the fuck open. Will they eventually become the divine masculine fully? We'll see. Right? Because that, we don't know. Can't predict fucking free will. You don't know what they're going to do at the last second. And you have no sparks. And it's just, it's like a denial of attraction and chemistry got them into this predicament of I want to find a fancy way of saying it, but I mean, really, is there a fancy way of saying it? I don't think it's necessary at all. It got them into a place of fuckery. Because now they're on the outside looking in. And now there's extreme fucking regret here. Because the one that they didn't think they wanted is really the one that they should have chosen all along. Knight of Swords. They just weren't kingly enough. You know what I mean? They just weren't manly enough, however you want to word that. They weren't brave enough. They weren't courageous enough. What they did was they watched and they overthought it and they were indecisive. And they kept like looking at their phone and then they'd put it away and then they'd look at your social media and then they'd put their phone away. And they sat on their hands and then they went out and then they met someone new and then they went the long way around and then they picked up the phone again and said, hey, what I'm going to do is maybe I'll call. And then they fucking didn't. And I think this particular month of July and August, this summer, you're not waiting around anymore. You know what I mean? And I think it was comforting in a creepy, weird way for them that some of you were waiting. And they knew it and they felt it. It was energetic. They could feel the soul connection between the two of you. See, look at her. She's not waiting anymore. She's like, woohoo, I'm moving the fuck on. Moving on up. Right? Six of Wands is yet again the same fucking card that we had from the other deck. Let's pull it up again. There she is right here, look. See how you have two different decks, the same energy of, I'm fine without you. You didn't choose me, it's okay, I choose me. I'm living my best life. I have gotten over whatever this was that made me feel really sad and really heartbroken. And I am living my best life. You living your best life. Oof. See, she did the healing. They did the healing, they moved on, they surrendered, they succumbed to what it was. Listen, it's not it. Okay, then that's fine. I'm not going to argue with it. I'm not going to fight about it. If it ain't it, it ain't it. That was just the way this person was looking at it. If it ain't it, it ain't it. The Magician. They see how magical you are now. They see how different and unique and how absolutely magical this connection was, right? Again, it's from the outside looking in. They have a different perspective now. They're able to see this now. I think that they were so overcome with not knowing what the fuck they wanted to begin with, right? Maybe they had to go choose wrong. Maybe they had to go out there and see that there was shit out there. That this was there all along. And the only way for them to see that and to know it, right, to appreciate it, is they had to go out there and find dirt. They had to go out there and find trash. And now they see it because you shut them out. Because now they see you like this. They see you the way everyone else sees you. They didn't see you that way before. They're blinded, they were stupid, they were just fucking blinded with lust, blinded with, I don't know, fucking karmic lessons and whatever, right? They see you now. All right, let's get into your extended. Should you wish to rent it, go ahead and click more below this video. It brings up all my links. You're gonna need to go to my website, saltwaterhealstarot.com, and it's gonna be in the what are they feeling section of my website. Also on my website, saltwaterhealstarot.com, you may pre-order my newest bracelet, which is my Kali Ma bracelet. And basically it is made with black obsidian, blue kyanite, and then there's one red jade that mimics Kali's tongue. So pre-orders, again, purchase, once you purchase it, comes in the mail in about 4 to 6 weeks, but that's of course give or take. Sometimes it comes a lot sooner and sometimes it takes a little bit longer. It's all divine timing, right? Those of you that have purchased my bracelets for years, you guys know that we always trust in divine timing. All right, anyways, Geminis, I will see you guys in the extended. Remember now, my Patreon link is also below, but that is where you get to watch all of the extendeds for all of the special love readings for the collectives. Anything that has to do with the zodiac sign is always found on my website. All the collective extendeds are on Patreon. Okay, so I'll see you guys in the extended. Love you, bye.